Well, hello everyone, and I forgot I did that. Welcome to the next part of this Let's Play Even 2020 series like. It's been around a week since my last part, and so I have progressed quite a bit. But we're going to do some Combat 1 stuff for this part, then we'll do another mining one like the last time to show all the progress we've made. And but combat I've not really worked much in. I've got up to a cruiser, which you can see here. I've got my stabber. And I've got the basic skills to use it to about the same level I had my destroyer you've seen a couple of parts ago. And yeah. But instead of running missions with it, what I've been doing is abyssal space, because it's been making me more ISK. I've only got 30 mil ISK at the moment, but I do have like 100 mils worth of ISK stuff up for sale at the moment. And I did have several hundred ISK, but I've been spending it a lot on mining barges. I've got one of each mining barge. That's all other stuff to talk about right now. But I've been spending it as fast as I've been making the ISK kind of thing, just getting bigger and better stuff. I've been having a lot of fun. And I see I've got lots of different types of ammo in here. I also joined a corp. So yeah, we've had another week's worth of progress in almost every area of the game, apart from the combat ships where we've had about a day's worth of progress. Just because I've been mainly focusing on the industry side of things, because that's the type of thing that gets me interested and like, oh, I can make money and I can do this. And also plus the way my playstyle, often when I'm tired, I just like to sit back and like put a video up. I'm sure I've talked about this before, and just like relax, watch a video, do some mining, chill. Because when my work's quite physically exhausting, I come in and I just want to have a nice time. But yes, let's jump in and let's compare this to then running those missions before, where I can't remember how much we made. I think we made what? I think we made about $1 million to $2 million, the whole, like an equivalent of $1 million to $2 million an hour before. So let's run one of these fragments and let's see. So what these are is they're like dungeons. So we can see this electron fragment will reduce EM resistance but enhance ship capacitor recharging. Well, that's good. I'll be able to run these 24/7 and not have to worry. But I'm going to want to deal EM damage. So let's just take a quick look at my missiles. Let's see, this one's heat. Is that EM damage? That's EM damage, so I'm going to be wanting to use these missiles because it's EM resistance, isn't it? Yeah, reduce EM resistance, so the enemies will be weak to EM, and so I'll be weak to EM. But enhance the ship capacity. I don't have a spare load of drones in here. I've only got the hobgoblins. Hobgoblins deal rate of fire damage. They deal heat damage, thermal damage, whatever it's called. I can't do anything about that because I've only got the hobgoblins. I don't have spares for them. Right, and then for ammo, we're needing EM damage. EM, this one looks like it might be do the trick. Kinetic damage 2 and explosive damage 4 as well. We'll just use these. Swap the guns over, pop them on that. Wait for it to be done, and then we'll activate. So what this is like a dungeon, if I haven't said already. And this is Tranquil, which is the tier 0 easy version, because as I said, we've not been focusing on my combat skills. Activate it, and it's for 1 to 3 people, these dungeons. If you're in a cruiser, it's for 1 person. If you're in a destroyer, it's for 2 people. And if you're in a frigate, it's for 3 people. And I need to go on to PvE. Let's see here. So we've got 1 enemy in this room. So there's 3 rooms. I've got 20 minutes to do the whole thing, which I should not have a problem with at all. And each room, because this is tier 0, has 1 load of enemies and 1 like chest, so to speak. And if you don't complete all the rooms, you get destroyed. Right, so let's put them on. Let's target him. Wait for him to get in range of the guns. The new ammo type, so 18 kilometers, but we've got to be really close to him. So we're just going to go straight on approach then, and we're not going to avoid. We're just going to try and beeline it for him. Right, how far away is he? He's nearly close enough for the missiles, so let's start firing them now. We've got aggro, so let's launch my drones. Boom. Engage my targets. Go drones, attack, have at thee. There they go. We're gonna. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! He's attacking them already. I don't have aggro. Right, return to drone bay there. I don't want to lose my drones already. Right, oh, and we're not firing the guns. We should be firing the guns! So as this battle is now commenced, I'll show you quickly my fit here. It is probably going to be far from optimal, far from good. I don't even have a third rig. But I had a core defense purger, which made my shields better in some way. I can't remember exactly. Improved shield recharge rate, so yeah, it gives me faster recharge. Then I had an EM reinforcer to fill the EM hole, which is great for this because you can our EM's getting debuffed as it is, so it'd been 0% if it wasn't for that buff right now to it. Because everyone's got a weakness to it. It should be up at 20 as well, I think. We're doing fine here, my shields. We're still going okay. Then I've got the afterburner for speed up. Shield extender, more shield, shield extender, more shield. Tracking computer to help me attack smaller things than me. Then all this is just more buffs to my shields. 2 power relays and 2 power diagnostics. And because I don't have that much skills, that is this ship getting close to capacity. Yes, right now I think that we've got aggro. So launch the drones, because that'll give me a DPS spike. Engage the target. There we go. Oh, looks like he may be... Is that just not healed yet, or is that... This guy's doing quite good at tanking us. This is the most difficulty I've had fighting one of these tier 0 ones. As I say, I don't want to lose my ship. I know, we're getting through them now. The drones are starting to chew through. If I go to my fit, let's take a look at my DPS. We're seeing the turrets is just under 100, missiles is 11, drones are 70. Say the drones, like an extra 50% to my DPS, just over that. An extra 70-ish% up to my DPS. So yeah, we're chewing through them now with the drones, with that extra DPS. But again, I don't have, this doesn't have the capacity for spare drones, so if I lost them, I lost them. Right. Now that he's dead, let's take these off, let the capacitor recharge, and get the chest. So we need to blow up the chest first of all. Now that I've targeted it, I'll get the drones to do it, so I don't waste any ammo. This is the chest here. Boom. Happy days. Return to the drone bay. My drones. Got to reapproach it because it counts as a different bang. So yeah, that's room 1 down. We are nearly 5 minutes in. So that's good. We've only used up a quarter of our time, but we're the third of the way through. So that's good. Perfect. Perfectio. Let's open this chest and see what loot we get. Now, I have heard about people getting some... Oh, helps if I actually... So we got 2 free Travagant surveys, that's 300,000 ESC right off the bat, and a tranquil dark filament, which is one of the things we need to run this again, but it'll be the dark instead of this type of one. So that means we'll have to change our ammo and stuff for it if we want to do it, because it has different buffs. Right, we'll go and activate gate. Our shields are recharging. We do have some time. I could just stop and wait for them to recharge a bit more before we continue. We're all good, I think. I think we're all good. I quite like the stabber. I'm at the moment, I've got like 100 days worth of skills all planned up, like 117 days worth of skills. And amongst that is the skills to get Galante to roughly the same size, because I quite like the drones, and they seem to be the main drone faction. So I've got to try Galante down to this level, roughly the same level as the stabber. Then I may try a Mar too, because I really like the look of their ships. So I like the drone sort of side of things in the Galante. Stabber's what I'm used to. And straight away, just approach, target. Target. You know what, we'll target that for later. Put these on, because our capacitor's nearly fully charged anyway. That'll make it harder for them to hit us and easier for us to hit them. And there's 2 of them this time, though they are smaller. Swap to you because you're closing the distance faster. Let's get the missiles off and the guns off. Nice. Oh, nice. We're dealing damage to these guys a lot faster. Yeah, the last guy was quite tanky in the shields. He must have been a shield tank. As soon as we got through his shields, he was gone. And as soon as we got the goblins out. Goblins! Right, launch the drones! Engage my target! Yeah, with the drones out, they just be gone! Yeah, one of the reasons I thought Galanti might be a really good fit for me, because I'm putting a lot of skills into the drones. Like, oh, return to drone bait, I don't have a spare for you. No, he's gone. I've got a lot of skills going into the drones. Right, we're going to call the drones back. Oh, they're gone anyway. No, I'm going to release the drones to then attack this. Because I want to save my ammo. Because I'm putting, yeah, as you obviously can see, I can use 5 drones already because I've been going up for the mining drones. I've been saying lots of industry stuff. This is the missiles we're using, aren't we? We'll resupply. This was the ammo we were using. We'll resupply. Gauge my target. Can you put drones in your infantry and then just resupply your drone bay? I don't know why I just thought of that there and now, but I've never heard of anyone doing it, so... Another 200,000 disc, that's probably one of the worst ones I've seen, actually. So we've got $500,000 in profit so far, and the ability to enter another one from this. I normally get... Yeah, the loot has actually been quite scarce. I normally get like $1.5 million from these, as well as maybe like a level 1. I normally get like a level 1 abyss fragment thing, which allows me to do a level 1 one, but I'm just sticking with the level 0s for now. I normally get about 4 level 0 ones, and then I normally get about $1 million in those surveys, and then about 200,000 in those other little canister looking things. Oh, wrong one. Right, we'll approach you, target you. Well, I've left them on from last time, but that's fine. Our shields are nearly full still. We're doing good. We're tanking this. Yeah, our loot's been quite sparse compared to normal this time, but we'll run another one. Hopefully that'll make up for it. But I'll pop back to get repairs for my drones first of all. Oh, fire the missiles, he's just outside of range. Those ones... Oh no, we're in range now. This should hit. Right, we definitely have aggro, so let's launch the drones. Engage my target! What level of ship is this? I really need to learn the silhouettes. I think that's cruiser. So I think it's cruiser on cruiser action. It's definitely not frigate. It might be destroyer. Oh, he's attacking my drones. Turn to the drone bay. They all got back. Good, and he's nearly dead anyway. Target that for afterwards. Boom. Approach. Launch drones. Engage target. So that's good. We're just over 10 minutes. We've got only used about 60% of our time by the time we go through this, probably. Return to the drone bay. Happy days. Come to daddy, drones. Turn them off. You can see exactly what this does. It gives us a 10% bonus to our fall off range, 5% bonus to our optimal range, and 10% bonus to our tracking speed. Fall off and optimal range are pretty obvious. They're like your max range, essentially, and your best DPS range. Tracking speed is basically your odds to hit. So, like, battleships obviously have a really bad tracking speed, and I was noticing as a cruiser at times I was finding it hard to hit little tiny ships. What is that? I have not seen them before. They're not worth a lot. There's 2 of them. I think it's something to do with the event on the go right now, and then another 300,000 disc from that. So yeah, that was a really weak. It's slightly on the low side for them, really on the low side for these, and non-existent for the 3rd item I normally get. So, but still, we got out with our ship. How expensive is the ship? I'm guessing about 15 mil? 16 mil-esque. So if I run about 16 of these, should pay for the ship. It's not ideal. But for 10 minutes, nearly a million-esque is not bad. It's not great. But this is tier 0, as I said. I've barely improved my skills from last week at all. This is basically just slightly better than doing the missions I was doing last time. So yeah, combat-wise, I've not really improved. I've just got to a slightly bigger ship from last week. Right, we will pop back to a station to get some repairs and a new drone, and drop off the stuff, some stuff, so I don't have to risk losing it.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Right. We'll do the dark one this time, so we'll just pop all that into my item hanger. I'm gonna need to find my hobgoblins. We've got 49 more left. Okay. Stack them. Right, get a repair quote. Repair them all. And undock. Right, I can't do it close to the station, so we will warp to a planet.
Warp drive active.
Then we'll do another one. So I did that in about the same amount of time I took to do a mission last time. And I was getting, what, 200,000 a mission, I think, last time? I really couldn't tell you. I can't remember. I'm going to stop guessing. So Tranquil Dark. Let's take a look this time. Dark matter that will reduce weapon ranges, but enhance ship velocity. So I can use any type of ammo, really. And, okay, so what ammo do I have the most of? This one. Actually, what ammo's got good range? Change them, I've got plenty of them. The shield damage, base armor damage, range bonus is negative 50%. So with that in, all off, optimal range is really close. So yeah, the range is going to be real bad in them. Maybe I should swap to something that's got good range. Range bonus 60%. Attack multiplier speed. Yeah, I think we should swap to these ones. Oh, but then it's only doing 10 damage. Range bonus 60%. It's 10 damage. So the ones that have got good range seem to do very little damage. The ones that have got good damage have got very little range. That one's at 0. That one's kind of middle ground, so I think I'm going to go for this one. The Titanium Sable. We'll just check there's no... there's no range changes of that with this one. Right, so we will activate. Look, see, we'll just quickly show you here. If I went to the 2 destroyers, it won't let me. You can solo this. So I know what a lot of people do when they've got really good combat skills. They'll go 3 frigates in a frigate on their own, because it gives you 3 times the loot. So, like, the 1 cruiser will get the same loot as 1 frigate when he's part of a group of 3, if he's sharing it equally kind of thing. So you can do this with 3 people at max skill level in 3 frigates and get about the same amount of loot. But what a lot of people do is when they've got really good skills, really good ships, they'll go to do the 3 frigates, but they'll do it solo and then they'll get 3 times the loot. But I cannot do that, definitely. As I said, I definitely don't have the skills. It's one thing I'm looking forward to upscaling once I've got my mining stuff done, because, as I said, I want to work on my main gameplay at the moment. So once again, we're going to approach because we're going to want to be really close to this guy. Get that one as a background. Speeds are increased. That's good. We'll get them on. So just 1 hunter. This is the guy that gave us problem last time, isn't it? Hopefully we deal a bit better to him this time. So we can see now that we're in here, 14 kilometers and then 1.7. See, this one did have double that in range, I think. Oh, we should be firing. Just realised. Launch the drones! Engage the target! Man, have we even scratched them yet? The drones will be good in this one. There we go, he's chewing through them now. Chewing through them now. The drones are all doing fine. He's not attacking the drones, he's attacking me. We can see he's badly hurt my shields. Range win. We're good. I think we're in our optimal range, which is good. We're hitting them constantly and dealing damage. Wait, your group of autocannons missed. Still, last time since we got through the shields, we chewed through them pretty fast. Let's hope we do the same again. It's not attacking the drone, so that's good. We got through his shields, even better. These are still attacking me, which is the best. Because worst case scenario, we spend a wee bit longer in here letting my shields recharge. I do not want to lose a drone, because that's DPS gone for the next round. It's going to make the next rounds harder. And as you've seen last time, we had time to spare. Brilliant. Engage target, approach. Tracking off. We'll turn that off too because I don't want to give the shields plenty of time to recharge. The gates, yeah, the gates only activate when you've cleared the room of enemies. So you can't just do the first couple of rooms and be like, oh, I'm running out of time, quickly, we'll just blitz through the 3rd room. Which is also one of the reasons on the harder difficulties. Like, I've seen people doing the harder difficulties, there's like 10 chests, and they're like, oh no! Like, they're like, I've got to head to the chests as I'm fighting, otherwise I'll never get them all, kind of thing. Yeah, my shields recharge pretty fast. Is it passive tank they call that? Where is it? It's like shield recharge tank, so the shields recharge pretty good. So he probably did enough damage in that fight to kill my shields twice over, but as you see, they're recharging pretty fast because of these here, these 4 items. These are almost worthless, I think. I'm pretty sure they're almost worthless. I've only got them because, like, I don't have the skills to put much else better in there. Right. Oh, those! I forgot I got those. That's not the thing I said we didn't get at all last time, though. We didn't get that at all last time. I normally get 1 or 2 of them a whole run as well. I forgot about them. They're not worth a lot. I know they're used in the constructions here. Last time I was meant to say as well is I've seen people get in these like blueprint drops. Those generally go for an absolute fortune because the only way to get the ships, these Trafalgar, whatever they are ships, is from the blueprint drops and the item drops you get here. which is what this loot's all for. It's all about building these ships. Oh. Miners. Just noticed someone there that I was asking how you mine ice. I was just like, yeah. Approach. We've got 3 enemies this time. They're already firing at me, though I'm not quite in range for them. I just realised I'm firing that for my full... Oh no, max flight range, it doesn't change for that. Drones. Now I'm going to have to be careful there because there's 3 of them to aggro. I want to keep my drones safe for the 3rd round too. Start approaching that one and we'll leave him for last. Engage my target. I don't have to constantly tell him attack this one, attack this one. Drones are all doing good. That's fine. Yeah, these are definitely little light frigates. Well, the good thing about that is when I kill one, that's the whole DPS of this room down by 1/3. Let's start attacking that one. Tell the drones to engage that target, get the missiles and the guns on them. You will notice you can't salvage these guys either. You're not meant to be sticking around. I can do these in 10 minutes because I've got good skills for it. I'm a slightly not skilled, but I've got... Yeah, I'd probably say this is the easy mode. The very easy mode. I'm slightly over-skilled for it. But I tried to do the normal ones, tier 1 difficulty. I definitely don't have the skills for that. Absolutely destroyed. Right, good. The one that was attacking you died, so that's good. We managed to keep that alive. And this is room 2, right? So it's good that we kept him alive, because I don't want to lose DPS for the 3rd room. Oh, and we'll target that, because he's about to die. I'm not firing my missiles! Why am I not firing my missiles? A bit late now. Look, you can see the gate opening up now. See it? There we go, that's it opening up. Kinda a cool animation. Boom. Drones kill this to save me the ammo. Return to the drone bay. Going back to mama ship drones. Oh, and turn these off. Got to save my capacitor. We're nearly halfway through it. Yeah, this one kind of really bad for me because of the velocity bonus as well. Because I've got plenty of spare time. I don't mind taking a wee bit longer just to let those shields recharge to full. Right, what did we get in this one? More surveys and more crystal. So far this is even worse than last time. Maybe I've just been getting lucky with these. Or no. But there we go. People in my corp saying like, "You want to come to Discord?" Right. Approach. Oh, what is this? What is that? Oh, I do not like that. My drones get close to that, they're going to get omnommed. So I need to keep my drones away from that thing. Right, fire the missiles. probably should have reloaded before coming through that gate as well, but oh well. Hopefully we've got enough ammo in them to deal with this. But I think he's far enough away. Let's try launching the drones, because they're worthless if they don't actually get out there and do DPS. Engage target. Oh yes, this guy's going down fast. Then that's way too close to that thing. I'm not going to risk my drones there, though. This guy will be dead. So yeah, they're here to die. They can die now. They're here to kill and fight. They're here to kill and fight. Oh, I was hoping they wouldn't die that fast. I may recall them. Yeah, let's recall them. Because they're going to die right now. I'll try and get the aggro, then send them back out. Because he stopped dying that fast because he's running away from me to fight the drones away from me. Oh, and I don't have these damn things on. That's why I can't close the distance with him. Oh, and he's dead anyway. Right. Approach. Right. So we had enough ammo. That guy, that last one wasn't that tough. I'm guessing most of the difficulty for this room was supposed to come from this. Hate those damn things. Yeah, my other ship, I've got the Galante one, I've got Cummins, all about the drones. The drones are about 80% of its DPS, and it can use... It's got enough for several flights of drones, including higher, better drones than these ones. And it's got buffs to drones from like its fit and its skills. So having that in a room with it would be painful. I'd have to probably try and get to move away, draw the enemy away from it. Oh yes, and let's shoot this. I'm on a shooting. Shoot it. Shoot. I'm on a shooting. Got it targeted. Stop moving. Why are they not firing? Why is nothing firing? Unlock target. Has the game crashed? Has the server crashed? Because this is acting kind of like the server's crashed. The timer's still going down. The timer is still going down. It won't let me unlock this target. Where's ping and Eve? I don't see ping anywhere. I want to check my ping. I want this chest. Let's just test something. I can lock? No, I can't lock that. Yeah, so it's not just this. Oh, wait, never mind. Yeah, I think we're just getting a terrible ping or something. The servers are they're derping on their side or something. That's fine. I didn't even get a single little filament type thing. So I think we got 6 of them, was it 8 of them last time? So the loot was even worse this time. So 700,000 disc last time. I think it was just under 1 million last time. But still, that's 1.5 million. That'd have been about 3 million an hour, and that was bad drops. That was bad drops. I'm saying half an hour, that was actually closer to 20 minutes because I did lots of talking and other stuff. So that'd be about 4.5 mil an hour. Which is not bad, not bad. I consider it bad for active. Like my semi-AFK mining, like when I'm earning about 5 mil an hour, That I consider good, because I'm semi-AFK, I can rest and relax, but for active, that is really bad. One of the best ways I've made money, in about half an hour I made 30 mil from exploring, just running data sites. That was kind of good. But yes, this has been a part. I'm going to pop back to that station to get repairs on our drones and stuff. I hope you've all enjoyed it. I shall see you next time. Bye-bye.